What it is. Hey, it's All That Smoke, and I'm your host, Dino with.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl, Panah Black, and we are back at you again.
As always, we consistent, but this All That Smoke is kind of a dreary one because this day right here we have lost Mr. DMX. That is my what's smoking topic right there. Um, the passing of the great Mr. DMX. He was a great soul. He was a astonishing actor. He really was like what you would say a person of all trades, not a jack of all trades, but a person of all trades. He did poetry. He was a writer. He was a actor. He was, I mean, I said that twice because he was a great actor. Because I mean, you can think about all the movies that he's been in, and when he first started, everybody thought of him as just this thuggish ass rapper from the Bronx and from Yonkers. You know, that's all they thought of him. And he was an intelligent man, very very intelligent man. And the passing of DMX will be in the hearts of many for a very very long time. And I just want to go ahead and say one of his quotes and see if everybody can understand how deep this man was and how much I felt about his poems. I used to read his poetry like I read books, and the, to hear when he passed, the first thing I thought about was commemorating him properly and letting people understand it was more than just the rapping that astonished me about him. Man, even though he was a great actor, it was more than that that astonished me about him. The intellect that man had when it came to writing words and the way that he put words into premise and the quotes that he said and the life quotes that he gave people. That was inspirational, and that also inspired me. But this is one of the quotes that he had, and it's called "Let Me Fly." And I'm gonna read it off, and I'm gonna let y'all figure it out. I sold my soul to the devil, and the price was cheap. Ayo, it's cold on this level, cause it's twice as deep. Nah,
All right, so I got a baby in the background, y'all, so forgive me. You gotta go, just take the papers, baby, and go ahead and paint. Mommy's on air, so you gotta be quiet. So I'm sorry, you guys. Unfortunately, today is a very bad day for me. I had a whole spring vibe that I was going to do today, bring the pop of color. But, once I got the news that I got this morning confirming, DMX passing once all, because there were so many different things going around within the last 24 hours about him being gone, and he really wasn't. That tends to happen here in the States more often, than usually. But DMX meant a lot to me. So this feels like for me, this is like Pac, man. This is like losing Pac. Like this is how big that is for me.
right.
I don't know how big that is for anybody else, but as a lyricist, and what he delivered for the community and for the people, that's what it's about. And if you don't know who DMX is, I beg you, before you begin to judge, I encourage you to find out his story and find out who he truly is. And just like you had a couple of things to say, you had a quote. I got just a little bit more to say. I am a little talkative. I can't help it. But I just want to let everybody out there that's feeling like I am. Yo, first of all, big up to New York because
Dig that.
he was out there in front of the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, just know we know that he's seen that, man. So it's just like at the moment that we were supposed to be there, whether spiritually or physically, everybody came through and showed out. And I hope that that all my rough riders all around the world, that y'all on y'all dirt bikes today and y'all fucking it up, doing every willy in the name of fucking DMX. You know what I'm saying? And riding in peace nonetheless. Like, let this be a good movement. And with that, I want to say this, because again, I am a fan, guys. So
Right.
let me fly. I was a little girl when this came out.
Hmm.
And if y'all remember this, man, DMX, I'm just gonna give y'all a little bit of what he said himself. You know what I'm saying? He said, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's yours. If it doesn't, it never was. Hold me down, baby. He says, if y'all remember how the tone go was something like either let me fly or give me death, right?
Right.
Let my soul rest, take my breath. If I don't fly, I'ma die anyway. I'ma live on, but I'll be gone any day. He said it again. Either let me fly or give me death. Let my soul rest, take my breath. If I don't fly, I'ma die anyway. I'ma live on, but I'll be gone any day. And with that, right? Bless up DMX and bless it forever and to his family. All of the condolences in the world
Yes.
and all of my love pours out unto you and everybody else who's feeling this hurt with me, because those lyrics was hitting me as a kid.
Right.
I knew what that I could relate to that music as a child. I already knew what pain was, and I wasn't even in double digits yet.
Right.
So, again, man, I'm gonna leave you guys with this one. This is a quote straight from him himself, you know. So we are hurting, but we must never forget that what he did do, no matter how many demons he was fighting, that he did find God, and God knew who he was too, and he is wrapped by him. So let's never forget that he said himself, "My Lord, my Savior, don't judge my behavior, but instead take what's in my heart and put it in my head. I guess I really never knew how proud I made you. My life is yours, my soul I gave you." So to all my people around the world, man, who are mourning DMX right now, as we are, the one thing that we owe him is to live and live as he would like to have been
Right.
able to live, truest from his heart.
Yeah.
It's about time we really do that shit and stop saying it, because it feels great to act in one and
Right.
have love in unison when it matters. But let's do that shit
But
when
see,
nobody
this
cares
is
about it.
what
Let's
this is what I want to say too, and I want to make sure that we make this prevalent. We ain't gonna speak on the devils that and the demons that man had. I want y'all to
not
go
at
ahead
all.
and make sure that y'all celebrate everything, everything, damn the bad. Think about all the good and all the inspiration that man poured into the world, not just the New York area, not just the Americas, but the world,
Worldwide.
but the world. All right,
Worldwide.
and that's a
DMX, thank you.
man,
And we
that's
love
a we love you here at All That Smoke, and like I said, our biggest condolences to all the family members of Mr. DMX.
you.
All right, so now we're gonna move into the next subject. All right, here at All That Smoke, God dang it. It's almost like there was a tone to be like, we going it? No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Moving into
It
the next
wasn't.
subject.
It wasn't. All right, but look, this is what we're gonna talk about. This is the next topic right here on All That Smoke. I would like to go ahead and challenge anybody, since everybody likes to keep on doing these goddamn internet challenges and shit. I'm about tired of this shit now. Everybody got a new challenge, so let's go ahead and make All That Smoke challenge. How
Oh,
about this? I challenge you to go speak to somebody who doesn't look like you. I'll
here we
challenge
go.
you to go approach a person out on the street with a smile on your face and say, "Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing, brother?" See, it's that easy. We have gotten to this thing of this social distancing thing and the narrative of stay away from people and don't trust no one, that it's hard for people to walk past another person and not think, hey, this person probably got intent to harm me. We got to
Right.
get away from that. So this is my challenge to you and anybody out here that's listening to All That Smoke. Approach somebody that doesn't look like you, looks differently than you, and smile at them and give them a compliment, or tell them how you doing, and see the difference between that and just walking past a person with a mug on your face and they looking at you and you looking at them, and then it's a fuck you and a fight.
Hmm. And it's beyond fuck you in a fight, you know, because here in my hometown, because of people, because of the fact that it's people's personal family, I won't even speak on it. But yo, it's more than that, man. People are losing their lives. We spoke about one situation, you know, that had nothing to do with me, nothing to do with you, so it wasn't so at home, but we could get the point across with our whole PA situation.
Right,
But yeah. Like, people are losing their lives over words. Whatever happened to sticks and stones may break my bones, but your words would never hurt me. You're not a bitch ass a motherfucker to walk away, to
right,
turn around and walk away if you don't agree with what someone is saying to you. That's being an adult in a situation, and you gotta come up out of thinking being an adult is corny.
right.
Adulting is dope.
Adulting
Adult,
is dope. It's tiring, but it's dope.
yes, it is absolutely. I just had to chime in on there with you, buddy.
Man, what you mean? Chime on in, because my whole thing after that is it's like the same type of thing that I want to say to like people who are Caucasian and everything. Don't look at another person who looks different than you and act like you can't speak to them, or it's gonna be a problem, or they can't speak your language. You speak broken English, motherfuckers. Speak it. Let's go. Anybody you see out on the street, hey, you probably don't want to shake the hand, but hey, give them a fist pound. You know, throw your fist. Look, see there. That's what I'm talking about. A little peace sign or something.
Even to come
You
back
know.
to this, you find that 9-year-old self. Find that 9-year-old self that didn't care about what adults were doing.
Right.
Somebody great, somebody great. Hey, yo, Missing. What up, baby? Somebody great by the name of Missing in the UK is that's what he told me. Like, find that inner child within yourself who never got involved with grown people's business and
Right.
grown adult situations, and then you'll find yourself in your own kitty like bubble, being able to be curious about the next person, be willing to wonder and be willing to help and get to know somebody that you don't know.
Right.
Seriously. Because we people are really out here moving and giving people their shit. I want to walk out and when I wake up and I hear the I want to wake up and continue that. I want to go outside, smell the roses, smell the shit on the ground, smell the garbage truck coming past. I'm
Right.
in the city. No, it is what it is. I don't want to smell the shit on the ground. That was just me being so. But you get what I'm saying? I don't want to go down the street and because you came out the house late,
Right.
buddy, that now you're cursing me out and giving me all of the negative energy that you have because you're pissed off that your equilibrium isn't on the correct side as it should be this morning because of some shit you were doing.
Right. I see that is true for people who don't know. Like, bad energy and bad karma does carry. You know,
Absolutely.
I mean, it's like this COVID situation and any other disease that you've heard of. I mean, if it's bad, it usually causes the shit to spread. You know, and you don't want to be a spreader of hate. Who wants to
Right.
be a spreader of hate? Like,
Like DJ Fat said, Dino, let's love, love, and hate, hate.
there you
It's simple.
go. That's the only
It is
thing that we need to hate is hate. You know,
It is so simple. And it's not about black. It's not about white. It's not about yellow, Asian, green, blue. It's not about four-legged freaking animals. It's about humanity and it is about one love.
right.
Seriously. Like, because with love, everything else will fall into place.
And I mean, it is a true fact of the matter that people know that when it comes down to actually networking, you have to have a sense of being able to speak to a person. Like what the world is trying to do now is unsocialize everyone.
Hmm.
You know, there's like they want everybody to step into a digital stage of social media, but we've already known the trolls and the defiance of how the new world order should see the world in the new wave. No, we need to start the new wave. They told us to sit down, we did it. They told us
Hmm.
to wear a mask, we
We
did it.
did it. Then they told you to stay 6 feet away. We did
We
it.
did it.
Then they turned back around and said, no, stay 3 feet
We
away.
did
Let
it.
your children come to school and stay 3 feet away. Which one is it? We did it all. We definitely abided.
But see, this is the thing that we need to change. We need to go ahead and change the whole sense of, hey, how you doing, sir? Speak to someone. Say hi.
Follow me, all
Smile.
that smoke.
Welcome to All That Smoke. Tell them, hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm the host of a podcast. This is what I do. I like to network and do different things. Hey, why don't you come down to Palm Mars and get you a nice meal? I'm telling you, speak. I love
Word
the
of mouth.
fact that down there at Palm Mars, we got a plethora of people. No one looks the same. There's Caucasian people, Spanish people, melanated people, all there sitting up there enjoying
Good
good
food.
food. And I mean, if that's not something that brings people together, oh my God. Ugh, food. I'm hungry
Mhm.
now.
Right, right, right.
Just thinking about it. So y'all already know y'all need to come down there and get y'all a plate. Talk to Miss Monica and Mr. George, man. They are wonderful, wonderful people. I love those people. All
It
right.
should no longer be about, no one should have to, a couple shouldn't have to worry about where they're going in town to go dine because of the type of crowd that's there. Rather yet, the crowd should respect that the owners of this establishment has allowed us to gain an experience in which they provided, whether that be into their motherland, into their culture, or
Right.
into their kitchen. We are to come and be guests
Right.
and act accordingly. Like I said, it's time to move how we have set the bar. How is it that America set the standards for other people in other countries to live? The Ukrainians, they pride themselves on modeling their country after the American dream,
Right.
but yet no longer present. It's no longer in sight here. And it's not just, again, black people aren't the ones looking for it. We are all yearning to be able to live freely without any judgment.
Right, right, and that's a big thing right there. I'm glad you said that. Was powerful as hell. Nah, go ahead, girl. Shit,
That's what matters to me in my heart.
that's what's up, and that's what we speaking on, y'all. If y'all want to speak y'all smoke, and like I said, I'm taking this as a true challenge. I will put this on the All That Smoke page. I challenge y'all to go out in the world with a smile and with good intentions and love in your heart and speak to somebody that don't look like you. I ain't saying you got to have a whole 10 minute, get to know them, goddamn it, invite them over to your house and tell them to meet your kids. But I'm saying if you out in the world, in this world right now needs some healing and needs some people to really be like change what we hear and what we've heard about how the world is, and like really like take this seriously and see how
Mhm.
you can change something. You might meet a person that can help you out in this world. Now, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead, flip back, and we're gonna take our first chronic break because y'all already know what it is. This is all that smoke, and we're gonna go ahead and take our first chronic break. Get back at you.
Yo, everybody, I'm over here with my guy Dino with all that smoke. Fuck with it. You know what I mean? I'm with all that smoke all the time.
Dig that.
Y'all, this is comedian Larry Green from STL by way of Chicago. I'm in the building with my guy Dino with all that smoke, and I want all that smoke. So I'm gonna pull up. Pull up, you know what I'm saying? Pull up.
Hey, what's up, you guys? And we are back with All That Smoke. I hope that you enjoyed that chronic break and that you are well lifted. So let's get into the next topic, shall we? I'm calling out all of my trolls, my internet trolls, all of
Mm,
my internet trolls,
hey,
my all of my gossip vloggers. It's so crazy, and I'm not, and I don't say, and let me say this, and let me be clear when I say this, guys.
mm-hmm.
Not my internet trolls that are making money because this is their
All
occupation,
right, this is what they get paid for.
right? And this
People pay
does
for their opinion.
to all of my other virtual hosts out there in the YouTube world or any other live streaming app or platform that you are getting the chicken and get into your bag on. This
Mm-hmm.
doesn't apply to you.
All right.
This applies to all of my broke trolls
Mm,
and my broke ladies that just want to get up in the morning and men that just want to get up in the morning and bring light to other people's lives and other people's situations and dig up. You dig and dig like a fucking squirrel, right?
right.
And like you get online and you do this shit for free for the sake of views or dismantling someone's life. Today, Panay Black challenges you to go to school.
Huh?
Go to school and see
Re-educate
if maybe,
yourself.
yeah, educate yourself because you know something. I truly believe in my heart that all you internet trolls and people that just like to dig and get all this information, do you know how much money you can make being an attorney, sweetheart? The amount of time that you spend behind a computer trying to make someone's life
Mm-hmm.
miserable, you can actually take that energy and fight for someone's life to be great and free.
All right.
Or on the opposite side, be a prosecutor and fight for someone who really deserves to be put, away. Because I ain't about to sit here and tell you what anybody should have done because I'm not God. However, in the judicial system in which we live in, how about you guys? I challenge all of you guys, the little mom and pops. Hey, if you guys are like 60 years old and y'all are sitting on a stoop and y'all know all of the tea in the neighborhood and y'all are not afraid to bring it back,
Mm-hmm.
I challenge you to go and get yourself into school. It's free for you guys. If you're 60 and above, if you didn't know, hold up. What do we call this on All That Smoke? Gem drop.
Gym drop. You better
60
pick
and
up that bag.
above. I don't know if it's 50, but I think it's like in some states, if you're 60 and above, school is free. Yes, I said it.
Right.
College is free. If you're cooking out of your home right now and you want to be a chef, hey guys, college is free if you're 60 years old.
Right.
That degree is nothing but a 2 year certificate. It's not even a degree, it's a 2 year
And the
certificate that will
food business and the food business is never going nowhere. It's always booming.
First of all, if you guys did not watch The Founder to find out how McDonald's not only got raped, but there were two great lessons if no one caught any. One was that McDonald's was created in a time that it was a Great Depression and a Great Depression and an economical strain
Hmm.
on the times. And so they figured, how can we make money? I don't remember what they were doing first, but they started making burgers, and then and people still, so at the end of the day, when people had nothing, they still made sure they could feed their family. So as long as there was food that was available and for them to eat at a costly price, they provided that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So again, man, I say to all of you guys that are sitting on your asses at home doing paying phone bills and cable bills to keep up with this shit, and keep up with every single YouTube, episode. I mean, really, if it's not adding any value to your life but a chuckle, right? But a chuckle.
Right.
Why not make money off of it? Take whatever it is that you're doing at home that is truly now. Like again, if you watch our show, then we drop gems and we tell you what you could do.
Hmm.
So I'm giving you guys that think that you can't do anything at all, right? Because deep down inside, there's got to be something that you think that you can't do anything other than this, but you can take that same energy and see where in school that energy would be directed to with some guidance, with some proper guidance, because there's a place for everyone. But if you guys ain't pulling out the seat to the table to even try to sit down,
Yeah.
what the fuck is your point in being here?
But see, this is another thing too. If you whatever profession you decide to go into, and you decide to go ahead and jump into the schooling of it, man, take it seriously. Like learn that lingo, because that's the lingo that they're using in your profession. You can't go nowhere in computers and be like, oh, I don't know what RAM or ROM is. They're gonna look at you like, what the fuck is your problem? You can't go nowhere and do security, and they be like, all right, we need you to head up there and check the perimeter, and you're like, what's the perimeter?
You can't go into media and not know what a boom mic is.
See, and I mean, people, now if you're in the business that you're wanting to be a part of already, then you've already got what's called experience. I mean, hands-on experience always outweighs a person with book smarts. I swear, and I mean, people could take me this at this how you want to, but I've always learned and have seen right on time. You can have a book smart person who knows all the words, all the things to say, but they cannot physically put together with a person with experience that's already seen or that has already done what they're trying to do. So
Right.
get experience. If you already have experience, then damn, you're almost better than the one sitting in that chair getting that damn education right now. Go get it yourself.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And that's not against nobody, like I said, it's not against no one who has the book smarts, but even a person with book smarts, if you're smart enough to have book smarts, then your ass is smart enough to know that without any experience, all you know is what you know. That's it, that's all. You have no experience. And experience plays key in the world now. I don't know how many people say that they can do something and then they go into that realm of that type of work and then be like, oh shit, I didn't know it was like this. Yes, you didn't have no experience.
Right. Right.
Experience is
And
key, man.
there's no excuse because, as we always say, I watch, man, listen, I watch my little brother. First of all, I've watched him do crazy things all his life, but I watched my little brother connect a spoon to my brother was able to heat up a spoon with no connection, but he plugged in the outlet and boom, we got boiling water. You And so it's like you got to be able to, man. If you, hey, I just want to let you guys know, hey, Dino, you ever saw? We used to talk about this real quick. In-house studio chat. You ever saw the guys in the Philippines? It's called like Survival here on YouTube.
Mm.
It's called, I think, Operation Survival or something like that. But if you just type in "man builds house with sand and dirt,"
Yeah,
these
seen that.
they're built in the middle of the jungle, building entire livable homes. We would consider it huts.
Yeah.
Others would consider it huts. I consider that a livable home with pools and
How y'all doing?
underground
How y'all doing? All that smoke. Go ahead
underground.
now.
Like it's insane. What'd you say?
No, I was
Was
just
that
talking to the good people outside. They was listening to you. I was just saying, hey, all that smoke. Go ahead. My bad.
yes, yes, yes. No, 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 love. I'm just saying, like, it's amazing the things that are not on YouTube. It'd be such a shame if by the time you want to discover and play around on YouTube, we have the big crash.
Right, right. And I know in the piggybacking off of what you said, I seen one now where the guy built what seemed like a whole hotel lobby waterfall and usable pool.
Mhm.
Like, I mean,
Out of
these people are fucking amazing. And I'll say it again, they're fucking amazing to sit there and be in a country where we consider would be behind us, behind the times, and behind all that. But somehow that video made it on YouTube. Somehow that gentleman showed us right there, like you said, now in the middle of the goddamn jungle with lions and tigers and bears, oh my, and built a damn near hotel resort.
So you know I'm half Panay, so I can honestly tell you, just like my cousins tell me, see, fortunately, man, it doesn't take a lot to use your brain. And they knew that if we can just get this on video, then guess what? We can start a channel. We'll get paid after this many views. This is gonna get views. It's gotta get views. And they're getting so many views from so many other states other
Hello,
than the,
ladies.
so it's insane because it's insane because they are definitely um the amount of
I like the
smarts that
beard.
with nothing at all. Well,
I told you.
hello there outside, because I mean, I come
Yes,
come
all the time. All that
closer.
smoke. You see it? I'm sorry,
Hello,
nah. Right
follow
on.
us. You
Follow.
gotta follow us. We love you.
See, and this
So
is what we do. I don't mind that. Anytime somebody comes by, this is what all that smoke's about. This is why I love the way that my podcast says. How you doing, beautiful?
yeah, sorry, YT. It's not just you guys in the comments, and
Right.
it's we're here live every
What's going
freaking
on? All that smoke every Friday. All that smoke. I'm here. Check me out on YouTube. All that smoke. All DAT smoke.
like, follow, and
Everything.
subscribe,
We talk
guys.
everything. Come check it out.
Thank
Hey, go to Paul Mall's Backyard Barbecue too. That's my sponsor.
you. That's right. That's right. That's right. Give them all that
Man, do it
smoke.
all that. We did. We want all that smoke. Like I told everybody, my squad's better than yours.
Right. So I'm gonna round this up by saying this, man. YouTube is the next best thing to Britannica if you want to learn how to do some shit.
Hmm.
So just again, we keep pushing this narrative.
DYI and
Find your thing, because there are so many things that you could do out here. And yo, I just want to let you guys know. Remember this: if you've made $1 off of something that you're good at, even if that was arts and craft, you are a business.
say that. That's experience. Oh,
Yeah.
speak it. Speak your smoke. God damn it. Take us into this chronic break now.
Well, I want you guys to break out your breaking boards and get to Breaking Bad, and make sure that you like, subscribe, follow, and bring your ass back after this chronic break.
Dig that.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Fab Monroe, straight out of the south side of Chicago, and I'm here because I want all that smoke, baby. Every Friday, y'all mess with my boy in a podcast. We out here doing it. Artists being artists. We out here giving y'all what y'all need, love, all of that energy, baby. We here, and we are not leaving because we want all that smoke.
Clear your lungs and hear ye, motherfucker.
Ooh.
All back. Hey, Dino, would you like to let the people know what we got going on in the city, please?
Ah man, down here in the city where I'm at, all that smoke has got a great sponsor by Paul Mall's Backyard Barbecue, 3469 College Avenue. If you're not familiar, come down there, get you some great food. But these people have sponsored all that smoke, and now that we have that sponsorship from them, we have a time to come down there and you can hang out with me. Nye will be here soon. We're trying to surprise y'all with it, so I ain't gonna say too much. But Sundays is gonna be Sensual Sundays down at Palm Mall's Backyard Barbecue, represented and presented by All That Smoke, where I have live singers, live musicians, and nothing but R&B and 90s and 2000 R&B, smooth, mellow. We have the patio all decked out and everything. And I want y'all to come down there just to grown and sexy though. Just to grown and sexy though. All right. And then following that up, the Mondays is Mundane Mondays. And Mundane Mondays is presented by All That Smoke, accompanied by the All That Smoke. And what we do there is we have an open mic comedy show at the same spot, Power Miles Backyard Barbecue, where we do an open mic comedy show. So if you think you funny or you want to see some funny, come on down there Mundane Mondays from 8 to 1 in the morning. I mean, I'm giving y'all some chances and some opportunities to come out. I don't like to do the weekend thing now because, weekends is filled with the little crazies, and I don't want to see no thotty bodies.
Yeah, so
So,
we're gonna keep it strict. You're gonna keep it strictly in the weekly.
oh yeah, I got to. I want the people that got to go to work. I want the people that got to go to work to come hang out with me. Because then on Wednesdays is the wildest about the wildest day out the week I'm gonna get because I have all my performers for that showcase coming out, and I've got a great following. All that ready by a great person. I'll go ahead and add Miss Addie Strong of Strong Hustle Entertainment. Make sure y'all check her out. Strong Hustle Entertainment. She. She's
She.
awesome. She's awesome. She's a great person to go ahead and look for if you want to be an artist. And also, she's with All That Smoke. So you get in touch with her, then you can go ahead and get showcased on one of the Wednesday shows, which we showcase all our R&B, rap, hip hop, whatever you want to do. You want to go ahead and come in, have your USB, and have your fee to go ahead and perform, and we get you up there on stage. I'm all about talent here in my city, so that's why the open mic for the Monday is always going to be there. The Sundays will keep on rolling, and Wednesdays we going to keep all that smoke because we want all that smoke.
That's right.
Now dig that. Now I had to go ahead and let that sink in. And while that's sinking in, we're gonna go to another chronic break again. All right.
Mhm.
So this is that third chronic break. Y'all already know what it is. We'll be right back. This is All That Smoke.
Yo, I'm comedian JJ Williams, showing love in that town. All that smoke was bananas. They came to show that love. And this nigga just walked through. I got damn podcast. But hey man, it's all good. Number love, all that smoke.
Hey, you guys, and we are back, and we're gonna start to bring it on down and wind it on down like we normally do with our high note. And today my high note is pretty much let love in,
Dig
let
that.
love in, and let hate out as
Dig
we
that.
go into the world and we approach the up. It's like spring. Spring is over.
Right.
Let's spring over and roll into summer with love.
Right.
I'm trying to tell you with love. Let's just have a summertime.
Say
Like let's
that.
bring it back to something that we haven't seen before. Y'all want to like pull out. I want all my old school fellas to pull out your motherfucking Dayton's, man.
Say
Pull
that
out
too.
pull out all the old school cards and let's just fuck it up all summer. Let's
Right.
remember what the fuck urban cities across America look like in the 80s, early 90s. Scratch the crack, all the love, all the positivity, all the good music, all the
I can
fucking
see
colors,
you.
good
Shout out to
backyard.
BT.
Let's just get that shit popping, man. And let's just live and love. And in order for us to do that, we have to live and love ourselves. Live and love one. Oh, live and love ourselves. Why
Mm.
you ain't stop me from
Nah,
saying
because
live
I was gonna let you go. I was about to say, ooh, she about to start preaching, y'all. Lady preacher here. She said,
and
love yourself.
live?
Boy, she done
Abundance,
masturbated a little bit too much.
damn it.
Look, look.
Let me finish my statement. We need to live life to the fullest, okay? And love harder than we have ever loved before, even when it gets hard. Let's fucking try to do that shit because I promise you,
You silly as shit.
we will make it there
All
to
right,
a better
you silly.
world.
You're silly now. This is my high note, child, and it is very simple. Do something different. All right. Yeah, we all have our patterns and things that we do on a regular because that's what we have to do. We have scheduled in our minds to do what we say we have to do. But what I'm asking you to do is to do
Follow us
something
on All
different.
That Smoke. Hey, you in the green
Do
sweater. Follow
something
us on
different.
All That Smoke on
All right.
YouTube. I see you looking.
So there ain't no way that you can't get up change the thoughts that you've had and schedule yourself to do something greater. And that's what my high note is. And I'm with all that smoke. And now the tagline has always been, I want all that smoke. But now I got a squad of people that tell me that they with this movement, they with all that smoke, so we want all that smoke. Hey, nah, that was my high note. We about to get up out of here. You got anything else you want to say to the good people?
No, I ain't got nothing to say. I just want to say sorry to you for cutting you off. But I saw him looking back or whatever, so
Oh,
we
you ain't
had to
cut
make
me off shit. I've been saying to the people as they walk by, anytime you see somebody in the window, now speak to them. I'm speaking. God damn it, this is your show. God damn it, you a host. You ain't no co-host. Ain't no
it, man.
co-host here, because like I said, my squad better than yours. Hustle hard. It's all that smoke. We be back at y'all again next Friday. Holla at us.
Hey, that. We are out. Another one done.
Another one.